he has no double-minded faith.
Yeah, he believed God. In the scriptures,
I say, I believe, therefore I spoke. I am greatly afflicted.
Me pray.
Oh, how now all communina muno or simijidi.
In all his trouble, he said, I believe.
All famina or say mijidi.
Whatever that he's going through, he said, I believe.
Your bonyan coupon as sorry fiano SSA or jidi se onyame or waha.
Those who comes to the Lord must believe that he is there. Now, and he's a rewarder of those who seek him diligently.
Yes.
He will reward them. So whatever he's going through, he believes that God will help him. This one, whatever that you are going to believe that he's alive. Believe that he's alive.
The Orient Oko Dumiasana also I will lift up the cup of salvation and call the name of the Lord. Who said, Dear Onyankopon ayentino afei opese otua na monfo fro wa abrabom.
David wanted to take another step in life for what God has done for him. I will lift up the cup of salvation and mention the name of the Lord. I will bless him. I will thank him. I will testify to his glory. I will let all people know what the Lord has done for me. Now where the church is going, we have to be a little bit careful. The testimony are diminishing. The testimony is, going out. So I was asking someone, why is that of late we are not people giving out testimony? And then the person replied that whenever I testify, people, takes my matter away.
Oh, 90 said, let me near Juma. So if
I don't have work and God has given me work and somebody carries that testimony away, what is it? So you to stop, murmuring and then, telling stories. Go to the point that God has done.
Because if
you want to, testify vividly, mention, everything black, white, then it is your own cup of tea. We have to testify to the glory of God. We have to, let people know what God has done for us. Yeah.
And I'll buy a human to our country and amount to Yumina. We will hire high.
So if you knew that you can't mention the specific thing that God has done and you come to tell a story and then be beating around the bush, why don't you tell us so that we sing for you and then go and sit down?
And I'm a hard here.
Do we have some here?
May the bear yum 12 for Mohenna number 2 who presided that.
All my testimony I'll turn into singing. When we close, go and see presiding elder in chambers.
Enti adansian so ye ewo nyame fie.
In this way, testimony is also paramount in the house of God.
I will call upon the name of the Lord. That is in praise and worship. In testimony, I will give glory to the Lord.
I'll pay my reward I vow.
I vow. In the presence of all his people. Today no person can. Enya dia odisie.
It means he's not hiding it.
Obama nipa hu ni Awurade aye.
Or let people know what the Lord has done.
The Awurade aye ni nti no me bona for ye.
This is what the Lord has done, and therefore I'm giving the offering.
When you am kasa fabro.
This is not what I asked you to bring it.
Why now deba?
You yourself.
It is a ujina akra na sa kasa me bona for ye 1,000 onye bone financial policies na no nka ho.
So when you mention that I'm giving God 1,000, it is not against the financial policies of the church.
Let's talk about sorry.
I'll buy a car for the church.
What does
the church need? And I will do it for the church. Brethren, what the psalmist is saying is because of what he has testified. What I will give unto the Lord.
So Nyankopon ye bibi ma wa esese wunya bibia ubetime de adana se ehira ne den.
When God does something for you, you also intend to do something to him, for him.
My uncle Luke chapter 8.
Let's open to Luke chapter 8.
Verse 1 to 3.
1 to 3.
After this, Jesus traveled about from one town and village to another, proclaiming the good news of the kingdom of God. He was preaching. The 12 were with him. Okay. And also some women who had been cured of evil spirits and diseases. No, shall I say Mary called Magdalene, from whom 7 demons had come out. 7. Joanna, the wife of Cusa, the manager of Herod's household.
Herod efie shefo.
Susanna and many others. Na je say odosun.
Na Susanna ene ebinumu enso ekeka ho.
Ediana Bible say Erade eyeye. They were cured from what?
Diseases and evil spirit. Evil spirit.
Evil spirit. Diseases and evil spirit. Say onyami tu honhomone fru mu a.
When God casts demon, spirit, and diseases out of you, you ought to thank him. Some of us, before coming to Christ, were being possessed.
I can say, sir,
before coming to know Christ, there were demons operating within your territory.
But Mamenka Nkrashesema or Momati or Mayamashi or Mose. So who are there demons, no? Ahomone no. Let
me say this to encourage you. When you come to Jesus, whatever you are going through, any demon possessed, God cast it out.
These women were helping to support them out of their own means.
Because what the Lord has done. What God was doing with those who accompany him. We shall help them. In his traveling. In your finances. we will support
Na yen kwaji bibia mfiri babia yen ya watutu ahohomone ne yare afiri yemu ya no ye beboa na adwuma no.
We will not go for grant or loan for anywhere, but from our own coffers we will support Jesus ministry.
Ye beboa no.
We will help him.
Anopa Awurade bisao.
This morning God is asking you.
Yen na also ya obetimi de aboa sorry.
What do you also intend to do to support God ministry?
Dear na wa oyema Awurade asori de wa ya ma winyina dear na ode be hye na nemu.
What do you also have to support the ministry of God?
Yankopon bisa Abraham o ka kire Abraham say fa obabo afore ma no na edin de
God asked Abraham to offer Isaac as a sacrifice. It was a difficult task.
So when you show a chikakra,
cast your mind back.
Things that
God has done in your life. If you say God has not done anything in your life, then you are a liar. He has done a lot. He has delivered you. He has taken care of you. He has helped you.
2019 ya pandemic
not far, just from 2019 up to this time.
We are special auntie.
Is it because you are so special?
No.
That is why you didn't die.
Really?
So does it mean those who have died are sinners? No, it is by grace. It is by grace. That's why you are sitting here. It is because of God's mercies. There's certain things that God wanted to do with you. That is why you are still alive. So we ought to thank him. We have to thank him. Look at the fear that came over all the entire world.
So my COVID kopa me de me hu nyina be ma oh erade me kura me nyam somo enye we kumia me say oh erade the way you free me so me somo ye babo.
During the pandemic, people came out, knelt down, confessing, petition God that he should take away this pandemic. And when God does it, he's going to offer themselves as a sacrifice to the Lord. When the things goes down, even you can't even smell smell him at church. He's far from church.
Online so cry na we a program krempo o fie pa so waso so on the
online virtually that we are even transmitted for them to even access that alone. They've turned their gadget on, but
wada
sleeping.
Oh, I'm telling you the truth.
Sleeping.
Baku program no be query na your friend na be bompire your friend.
One occasion when the program ends and we are calling someone to pray, he couldn't even he doesn't know where he was.
Baku so me na me host. Omo nyina area na me se obi an chacha ne yonko no ma chacha ne pani nyina obi free so. One of the program, I was the host, and then I was led that we should, exchange pleasantry, across the. No more was here day. Let me volume no kakra.
And then I turned on the volume. They've all slept.
Snoring.
Oh, snoring. She thought.
And therefore,
what will I render unto the Lord?
Well, yeah, where you are free COVID-19, well, yeah, where you are from, my name,
for delivering us from all the troubles and the challenges. Is it this that we are repaying God?
So don't is it not delightful that
it is not even delightful for them to even come to church.
I
believe we don't have such people here, so God bless you. The one who is sitting at home. What are you doing at home? What are you doing at home? You thought we have prayed, and then the vaccines has come, and therefore you have come to church for 3 times, and that is all for you. Omicron will go, Omicron will go, Omicron will come. So, if you thought Omicron is gone, you sit down. So, this life that we live, it is by grace. If not by the grace.
If you are in the grace.
If you are in the grace.
Be grateful.
You have to be. I said, woman, we need so.
Be grateful to God.
I said, Uche, we need so.
Because it's not by your power. Not from your wisdom. But through his mercies. You are living. Adom, 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 If you love Jesus, you will not be like the 9 lepers who did not give God, Jesus, thanks. But you will be like the one who went back and thanked the Lord.
Thank you.
Ohunu sese se okoda Awurade ase ne se sabre ni mu no wo ye kwata onka nipa no ho wo oman ne mu sa.
The reason why he went back and rendered his thanks to God is because in those days, if you are contracted with leprosy, you can never come close.
Wo de sese wo tena kro ne ban achi ho.
You have to go live at the outskirts of the town.
Na nhyehyeye ho ne sese wo ye kwatani na oba nipa dodo mu a wo ba no na wan kasa no wo hyen aban you blown.
Yeah, in those days when you are coming, there's a law that says that you have to, register your presence by announcing unclean, unclean, unclean. Shamefulness, disgraceful. So if God through grace has cured me from my leprosy, and if if I can go back to my family to dine with my wife and my children, then I have to thank God. So Jesus asked, where are the 9? This morning, where is the 9? Where are you, the one that God has done a lot in your life? Has God hasn't done anything? We have to be in agreement with the psalmist that what can I repay unto the Lord?
Or say, I love the Lord.
Or say,
because he hears my voice and my prayer for mercy.
Because I
want to ask you a question this morning. Do you love the Lord? Don't sit down in the church as if God has done nothing for you. Look at others, what they are doing, and do your best.
Learn from those who is doing good things. Some people, when you mention their name in the church, you see the good things behind their name. So if something is not in you, then you have to also learn. Hey, look at his offering.
What I've noticed is
that those who give God big offering, fat offerings, that they don't go, they don't lack. But those that they don't have.
Because
because of your words, you are living by your words. So this money change.
Because
so whatever that I deserve to give to God, I have to give it.
Not talking about fleshly rich, spiritually rich.
Yeah. We are not we soon
good. It is a
so if you have so whatever you have in you have everything in the spirit.
We are okay.
We are okay.
We are okay. Futua edema no pay binye.
Advice that I'm giving you this morning is that
give your time to pray for the church. Don't be a lukewarm Christian. Just say, the telephone, friend. Hey, call heaven. So just say,
some people, unless you beat them.
Telephone call no pass. Da fofie, da Samoa,
at times when they see your call or your name on their phone, they will just look at it and say, "Oh, they are just worrying me."
Hey,
these elders.
Software, one sorry.
This pastor, if you don't go to church, he continue to worry you. Is this a problem? Lukewarm attitude. Unless you beg him. Please, why didn't you come to church last time? Please, will you come next week?
Sunday no, I said dear, me one year be here. And I would to boss na me shake a cry. I say, I feel na obeka can tima betro near more way. Now, Eda catch and say, Pacho, the Bomodiana bra, who you cry so bet me out baby Alcon. Eda Mary, eh, Yaman son. It's a woman some pani.
When you dare to ask them, will you come to church next week? The person, who will start, touching and scratching his ear as if the answers is here. And then, in conclusion, I'll consider. Let's make it another time.
Ni rate me fee sorry programs in activities. Every juada consequence. Ni rate me fee bibia. Oh, friend ukra ukwada kra. And Wednesday home.
He can't even remember the church activities throughout the week.
Sunday na suffer bebano.
Oh yeah, is it today? It's Wednesday.
It was a Last Supper.
Oh, so he said today is Last Supper.
Bibia ni refi.
Everything has a question.
For phone na friend.
You pick your phone and call.
Mercy, and you may party no call.
Mercy, this evening will you go to the party?
No, kasa bonipa na oya party ni di brajo di ano.
Oh, he will even mention the one organizing the party.
Ma Tom and Pab when you go harder.
Put down my shoes.
What who's my?
You see people's character.
Yeah, sorry them had their union Tom Pabwa.
If it is church, then he's not ready even to buy a shoe.
Wow.
He has not prepared.
Lempo Kran will feed you media you are sorry for you.
Even forget whatever is going on in the church.
They are partying.
But
party,
but if it is party, he will remember the shoe, the colors, and then the makeups and everything.
And yes, because I are there.
It is good that you are laughing because it's sad. It's sad. This person is also going to heaven. He's not serious in life. He's not serious in life. He loved the world more than God. Even the church that he comes once in a while, unless we pamper them. If you knew what the Lord has done for you, and you have something to repay to him, it is not this kind of worship. But the love that we love the Lord and to follow him.
Mary Magdalene.
Look at Mary Magdalene. That we said about him. That he was demons were cast out of her. He worshiped God till his death. Even when they buried Jesus and he went to the grave, when she went to the cemetery, she was asking the caretaker of the cemetery that, where is my Lord?
That I should go and take him.
That I should go and take him, yeah.
Oh. Now me Mary Magdalene, now me Jesus said the Yesika or tear. No, Mary me
When you look at Jesus, the way he is, Mary Magdalene even wanted to go for his dead body. But because of the love, the kind of love that Mary had, from today onwards, be revived. Let the Spirit of God energize you. Open yourself so that he will cast out every weakness in you. To strengthen you. We are not here to warm the chairs. People who are serious to work with God. What do you have to give unto the Lord?